Namaskar. Welcome to Conversations with Rakesh. The countdown of ending 2023 has begun. Whenever a new year starts, all of us, including me, we want to start the new year with something that we want to achieve. Some of us want to be fit, some of us want to upskill, some of us want to travel, some of us want to strengthen relationships, anything to make us a better version of ourselves. So my team and I have been working very hard to give you a program that will help you become a better version of yourself, especially on how you communicate with each other and communicate with confidence. This program is called the 6 C's of Confident Communication, and it will start on 7th of Jan and new batches will roll on every Sunday. This program has been curated after 3 years of feedback from all of you. First of all, I want to talk about what are the 6 C's. And as you know, it's not just communication alone. It's also about confidence. It's also about curiosity. It's also about creativity. It's also about collaboration. It's also about competence. And all of these things are the 6 C's that we at School of Meaningful Experiences really believe in. Why do we communicate with each other in the professional and corporate world? Because we have to work with each other. We can't operate in isolation. And in that area, there are 2 C's which are very, very important. Our ability to collaborate and our ability to prove our competence. काम हो जाना चाहिए. That's when the other person start to work with us. And when we work with people, when 2 people and more teams come together, communication plays a vital role in getting the work done or completely ending up in some other place. Collaboration is about understanding each other. It's about knowing how to resolve issues when they arise. It's about convincing each other. It's about resolving conflicts. It's about sometimes being assertive. It's about sometimes getting things done with the help of trust. It's also about negotiating. It's about trying to minimize the differences that we have for each other and aligning everyone to a common goal. But unfortunately, because of so many differences in understanding, biases and beliefs, we do have differences with each other. Sometimes it can end up in fights, sometimes it can end up in situations which are very unpleasant, and many times people just give up. कि नहीं हो पाएगा हमसे. Most people quit their jobs because they are not able to assimilate the culture of that place. Sometimes they don't like the people they work with. Sometimes the bosses are very bad. The bosses can also push back, stonewall. Sometimes it can become very toxic and many other things happen. But this is where we all have to remember that each of us have the ability to learn and upskill. Collaborating with others is an art. It's a science and it can be learned like any other skill. It just requires us to lift our confidence, trying to be very clear about what we want to achieve, being assertive, being empathetic, coming together and using communication to resolve our differences and move together as a team. And then once we achieve that, now is the whole point of competence. Competence is the ability to convey our credibility, our skills, the way we decide and the way we get our work done. Our ability to use our technical skills, conceptual skills, and all these things combined with human skills to competitively get the work done. At the end of the day, we are going to be measured by our output. काम हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कितने में हुआ, कितना कम में किया. All of these things are measured. And in the professional world, we are measured by our outputs. So competence is that C which helps us understand all of that and put our credibility and our best foot forward on the other people. Communication cuts across these two and becomes the tool to bring people together and put forward our competence and get the work done. So join us in our newest program, the 6 C's of Confident Communication. Learn to be a better collaborator, a master networker, a person who brings people together, is not afraid to be assertive, is also a person who is kind and empathetic and gets the work done and is called a competent professional. Batches start every Sunday. I look forward to seeing you there in 2024. Stay safe.